my name is Andy Henriksen. I'm the superintendent here in Mundelein, District 75.
And I'm Kim Prochnow, 4th grade teacher at Mechanics Grove.
Recently, our 4th through 8th grade students received their PARCC results for the language, arts, and math tests that they took this past May. PARCC replaced the previous state test called the ISAT. PARCC stands for the Partnership for Assessment of Readiness for College and Career. The PARCC test focuses not only on how much a student knows, but how the student can use that knowledge. Here's an example of this difference. Let's compare two 5th grade math problems, one from each test. The ISAT problem reads, Len walks 3/10 of a mile in the morning to school. He walks 2/5 of a mile in the afternoon to a friend's house. How far did Len walk? To get the problem correct, the child must know how to find a common denominator for 3/10 and 2/5. Convert 2/5 to 4/10 and then add the two fractions. It tests the child's knowledge. This is a sample problem from the new PARCC exam. Len walks 3/10 of a mile in the morning to school. He walks 2/5 of a mile in the afternoon to a friend's house. Len says that he walks a total of 5/15 of a mile in the morning and afternoon. Which of the following two statements are true? Then, as you see, the 5th grader must analyze the reasonableness of 5 arguments. Like the first ISAT problem, this one tests the child's knowledge of adding unlike fractions, but it also measures the child's ability to construct a viable argument and critique the thinking of others. While it should be evident why students across Illinois did less well on the PARCC than they did on the previous ISAT, at District 75 we are pleased that expectations have been raised for our students. We are striving to help all of them become adept at critical thinking and solving problems. To that end, District 75 continues to improve our curriculum and instruction. Kim, please share with us what's new this year in mathematics.
This is an exciting year for our district as we have a new K-8 math curriculum. At the K-5 level, we're using the Bridges in Mathematics program. This is our first math curriculum that is aligned with the new Common Core standards. The way we teach with Bridges helps our students gain an understanding of what steps to take to solve problems, but more importantly, the why behind the steps. This requires students to have a deeper understanding of the math they are performing. Let me give you an example from our 5th grade Bridges student book. The class was celebrating Reading Week with cupcakes. The red and blue table groups ate 2/5 of the cupcakes, and the green and purple table groups ate 3/7 of the cupcakes. What fraction of the cupcakes was left? How many cupcakes might there have been? This multi-step problem not only asks students to add fractions with different denominators and then figure out how much is left, but it also requires students to demonstrate a deeper understanding of fractions. To answer the second question, how many cupcakes might there have been? Students must understand that a denominator represents the number of parts in the whole. When they find a common denominator to add the fractions, they should recognize that the new denominator, maybe 35, could be the number of cupcakes there might have been. Ideally, students will also recognize that the number of cupcakes could be any multiple of 35, such as 70, 105, and so on. This is not procedural knowledge. To answer a question such as this, the depth of knowledge must be present. The level of thinking required by our new Bridges program will help put our students on the right track for improving their progress with PARCC. It will also make them better mathematicians.
For additional information on any of these topics, Bridges Math, PARCC results, or anything else, please feel free to contact your child's teacher, principal, or those of us at the central office.